Hey, what's up, homies and homettes? Joe P. by the Traveling Arena, and we are here in New York, the Big Apple. Location, WTC, the World Trade Center. Give you a quick walkthrough. Here we go. Smile. Yes. All right, everyone. We are coming up to the North Tower. There are two towers, the North Tower and South Tower, for those that do not know. And in case you're wondering what's inside, beautiful, ain't it? Well, we all know the story. Don't need going through the history, but this is where one of the Twin Towers actually stood. This is the North Tower. And down here are names of those who sadly lost their lives that day. I'll go ahead and walk through this whole thing. Pretty busy today. Weather's warmed up, so a lot of tourists are out taking their pictures, filming videos. Some people do throw pennies and other coins in there, but I never do. I always wonder how deep that went, and you can never see. You'd have to get an overhead bird's eye view. Doubt you could fly a drone in this area. Not too sure why, but after COVID, they got these security gates here. So there's basically one entrance in and one entrance out. Originally, this was all open to the public, but like I said, once COVID hit, they just put these up. Not sure what that's going to do, but oh well. Prayers to your family. Staff here keeps this very clean. And one thing you will notice, that there are no garbage cans here anywhere on the property. If you have something to throw away, there's a guy walking around with a trash bag, or a trash can, excuse me, and you just throw it in his trash can. He's more like a walking garbage man. If I see them, I'll put them on here. But the premises are very clean. And considering this is New York, that's saying something. This is it, North Tower. Straight ahead, this is the museum. Don't have time to go in the museum today, but I will return and do an inside tour of that. That white thing right there. That's where you come up from the subway. They got a bunch of shops in there. Of course, the museum wasn't there, but that wasn't there either. It wasn't until after they reconstructed the place they put that there. Now, it did take them a number of years to figure out if they were even going to rebuild the towers or just leave it the way it is. Security factors. I even heard a rumor that once they started digging and getting all the rubble out, they actually found some dinosaur bones. That held them up. I always salute this flag. And of course, families always come here and put roses on loved ones that they lost, tragically. Of course, the traveling arena always send out prayers for lost loved ones. They're unable to travel and see their family. They're always with us. And this is the North Tower. And we'll go on to the South Tower. Oh, but before I do, you'll notice that I have my face guard on. Well, for some odd reason, I mean, even though we're outside, you have to wear facial covering. You know, your nose, mouth has to be covered anytime you come within the gates of the World Trade Center. I mean, we're outside and, you know, we're not wear a mask everywhere else, but when you come here, facial covering must be worn. I guess until further notice, who knows. Anyway, back to the tour. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit mumbled or voice is drowned out. Gotta wear this damn thing. Wish you could buy your souvenirs. There are places for you to sit and rest areas. No vendors are in here, so if you want food, you have to go outside. Once again, very clean. And while we're here at the South Tower, I can give you a nice view. One Freedom Plaza. Over here at the South Tower, same thing. One of the things you will notice are the names are originally put on there and some newer names put on there. The sadly, the aftermath, many people still died. Exposure to asbestos and other stuff.
People were dumping off the building. Right off the street.
Hey, just curious, on that day, September 11th, 2001, where were you that day? What were you doing? You know, were you in the area? You know, do you know anybody that, you know, did you lose a loved one here? I'll tell you what I was doing. It just so happens, this is when I was living in South Carolina, I came back home and I left New York the day this happened. I actually pulled up at a gas station in North Carolina, and it seemed like a ghost town. There were cars everywhere, but there wasn't a soul in sight. So, you know, I go inside, I'll pump my gas, I go inside to pay. Everybody's watching the TV. I'm like, oh, this must be serious. And that's when I found out about the news. You know, tragically, you know, what happened. And I'm sitting here thinking, you know, I just left New York. I said, just left. And, you know, this happens. And watch the second plane hit. And emotions are all over the place. But yeah, that's where I was at. Just left here. That happens. Not to say, you know, I would have been in the immediate vicinity. I definitely would have been in Manhattan at the time when this occurred. South Tower and North Tower, same height, width, length, everything. That's why they were called Twin Towers. Now, living in New Jersey, I used to be able to stand on the rooftop of the house, look across the Hudson River, and see the Twin Towers. That's how I always knew I was looking at New York. Twin Towers were such an icon. Part of the heart and soul of this city. Sadly, they're gone. But will always be remembered. Alright gang, I did a 360 of the North Tower and South Tower. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe. Joe P. Spider out.